ladies and gentlemen, we proudly bring to you the Great American Cuck Off! Now, this is a competition to see who is the biggest cuck of them all and why they deserve to run the country. And now, here's a man who needs no introduction. Hide your wife, hide your underage daughter. It's Sleepy, Creepy Joe Biden! And now, one of the biggest cucks I've ever seen in my life, Beto O'Rourke! But hold the front door. It's one of our female cuckettes, the female version of Jeb Bush, Miss Pocahontas Elizabeth Warren! And now, here's another one of our cuckettes, a woman who thinks she's black, but she's not, but she's gonna run on that because it gets your dicks hard, Miss Kamala Harris! But wait, we can't forget this one. If you love free abortions, free college, free everything, illegal immigrants coming in your country, open borders, then we give you Bernie Sanders! Now I gotta say, I'm really fucking excited for this cuck-off. It's been a while since we've had a Great American Cuck Off. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and start with you, Creepy Joe. But before we go ahead and do that, here's a guy who knows Creepy Joe quite well and who's gonna be one of our special guests, Mr. Barack Obama! Another great cuck!
Thank you very much. I just want to say it's a great honor to be here to participate in a cuck-off. I'm going to really be rooting for Joe, but plenty of good people here. And, even though he did grab Michelle's bosoms, he's still a great guy. He's got a good heart. Okay.
Now, I know I said that Mr. Creepy Joe Biden would go first, but since this is a cuck-off, we're going to go ahead and cuck you, Joe, and give it to Beto! Now, Beto, what makes you the most fit to run for office?
Gracias, señor. Soy el caquito más grandes. I am the biggest cuck of them all.
Oh, wow. Now that is a pretty damn good answer. What do you think about that, Mr. Barack Hussein Obama?
I really like that answer. Beto, he's one of those guys where, you just kind of look at him and you just tell he's a cuck. And I kind of relate to that too, I'm just one of those guys, you look at me and, kind of just look like a pussy-ass bitch that can't even lift a 15-pound dumbbell. So overall, good form. I like how he answered that in Spanish too. That was a pretty big cuck move. I approve.
Oh, wow. So Obama, one of the biggest cucks ever, is approving of your answer, Beto. So I got to say, that is pretty good. Okay. Now let's move over to Creepy Joe Biden. I'm sorry I cucked you. As I said, it is a cuck-off, so go figure. Now, Joe, in light of the Me Too movement, a lot of your actions have been seen, well, kind of a little creepy. What is your response to the allegations and the videos of you groping senators' daughters as you're swearing them in for their senator position?
Thank you. I just want to thank you for having me be here. Listen, I've got a big heart, okay? I'm a hugger. I'm a lover. I love the women. I love the children. I love the elderly. I love everything, okay? And I get it. My actions haven't aged well, and I'm sorry. And, it's my duty to make people feel comfortable. I've always liked to have, just a human relationship with people, and that's why I've been so successful as a politician, okay? I love people, and I know my actions may not have aged well, but let's face it, I'm a Democrat.
Wow, so you do have a great point here, Joe, and that is that you are a Democrat. You do have the moral high ground. I mean, just look at Harvey Weinstein. He donated tons of money to the Clinton Foundation. I mean, look at all of the child sex allegations against members of the Clinton Foundation. Just look at the, $60,000 worth of hot dogs and, I've been dreaming about your pizza stand in Hawaii. Just look at those Podesta emails. You have the moral high ground. so you can abuse your power and, yeah, be a creep and grope women, grab dudes' wives' tits, smell their underage daughter's hair, go to Christmas parties and say you got to use the bathroom and then sneak in the guy's wife's room and sniff her panties. Overall, Joe, I think that's a pretty damn good answer, and you're a pretty damn good man. Okay, let's move over to Miss Pocahontas. Now, Elizabeth Warren, there has been a little bit of controversy over your claim of being a Native American, and recently it was found that you did a 23andMe DNA test, and it came out that you were 1024th Cherokee. Now, the controversy comes from the fact that you took a job at Harvard, and you basically labeled yourself as Cherokee, and even in one of the Harvard one of the Harvard newspapers from that time, they list you as their first woman of color professor. Now, you're about as white as my left ass cheek. And let me pull my calculator up here real quick. I just did the math, and you are 0.00097656625 Cherokee. Miss Warren, what is your response to that?
Well, I just want to thank you for having me here. Would you like a beer?
I don't want a beer. Can you answer the question?
Oh, well, thanks for being here.
Why are you thanking me for being here? I host this debate.
Oh, well, anyway,
You know what? I can't even look at you. You're just a female version of Jeb Bush, and I'm quite frankly, you're too much of a cuck. Okay, now moving on, we're gonna go to Bernie Sanders. Now, Bernie, you're pretty good with the young people, and I don't know how. I mean, you're just an old white kooky guy, but you got all these blue-haired lesbians with hairy armpits and smelly pussies just going crazy over you. Bernie, what are you gonna do if you become president?
Well, first of all, I just want to thank you for having me here at the first annual Cuck Off. And if I become president, day one, free abortions, free college, free healthcare, open borders, free fucking chicken on Wednesdays, free McFlurries, everything. Did I mention $15 minimum wage? You can't even live off of that shit, but you fucking idiots buy it. I will be the best president ever. Mark my words.
Oh, wow, Bernie. That was a pretty good response. And you know what? I feel pretty bad. So we're going to go ahead and go back to Miss Elizabeth Warren. I'm going to give her one more shot. Okay, Miss Warren. With all of the school shootings that have been happening all over the world, what are you going to do about it? And never mind the fact that all these kids are, fucked up kids who take antidepressants and all this shit. And you watch the ads and they tell you that they literally give you suicide thoughts, but, they are our sponsors, so we're not even going to go there. But, Miss Warren, what assault weapons are you going to ban? Because, quite frankly, I can't handle that. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties here. There we go. Anyway, Miss Warren, with all the school shootings around... Hey, control room... What's going on? I think we're being hacked, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. It appears Alex Jones has just hijacked the screen.
Okay, so I just want to say, you guys are anti-family, anti-American, you're pro-cuck, you're pro-globalism. Okay, everything you stand for is garbage. You want to rip kids out of their womb as soon as, the woman's 9 months pregnant. This is complete fucking bullshit, okay? You guys are trying to hijack the country. You guys shut me down. You shut me down off of every single goddamn fucking platform. And I'm pissed, okay? And Joe, let me tell you something. Your ass needs some motherfucking brain force, okay? You're sitting here slurring around, drooling like a fucking idiot. But let me tell you something, Joe. I don't even want you to take fucking brain force. You know why? Because that shit gives me some goddamn good motherfucking libido. And when I go home to, repair the cable with my wife, she loves it. And I don't want your ass fucking taking brain force, going around grabbing girls' tits, smelling their fucking hair. You are a creep. You're anti-American scum. You're pro-pedophile.
Okay, guys, we need to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back with the American Cuck Off.